Nais po naming hingan ng maikling mensahe si Undersecretary Leon G. Flores III, ang Chairman at CEO ng National Youth Commission. Palakpakan po natin siya.
Maraming salamat, Christine. Nasayan ako dahil ang sinabi niya ay maikling mensahe. I'm sure nasayan din kayo nun. I'll be sure to be brief about this message. Masaya po ako dahil nandito po tayong lahat ngayon. Attorney Alex Lacson, Ambassador Gusi, Ma'am Hernandez, fellow Commissioner George Nava, lahat ng, ba't siya nag-echo? Pasensya na medyo bedroom voice ako. Dahil medyo, alam niyo naman po ako, kung si Manny Pacquiao ang pambansang kamao, ako naman po ang pambansang kaladkari. Lahat ng mga invitasyon, lahat ng mga speaking engagement, lahat ng mga program, nakikikanta ako kay Marisa Sanchez, at nandito ako sandon, hinahanap niyo po kami kahit saan, pero we try our best to be up there sa National Youth Commission. At masaya kami ngayon dahil sa SSEAYP naman, andito tayo. Alam niyo po, one thing that always snaps, or always one defining feature about the SSEAYP, if people will always say that it's life-changing, I don't think that's something that someone will refute. I just have a very quick message for Pintig Pinoy and for all the SSEAYP people who are here. One is, I've already told you that it has always been the journey and not the destination. The poem Ithaca, which I've shared with you when we first met, is something that, you know, as you go along, you will discover treasures and you will gather and collect treasures along the way. I hope you will gather treasures that are good, porcelains that will enrich your character, and vases and all these other art instruments that will help you become a better person. Second is, we'd like to share with you itong Pintig Pinoy kasi I'm sure you will go out there excited about the different cultures that we have in Asia and with Japan. You will soon realize that, you know, let me ask everyone here, they're saying kasi na wala daw culture ang Pinoy, wala daw identity. Tama ba? Do you agree? Walang identity ang Pinoy. We have. You know what, sorry, this is not to spite the middle class income and the high income people in the room, but yun yung nagsasabing walang identity ang Pinoy. Either one, they have not really gone out to the streets, they have not gone out to the communities to find out that we have an identity. Or two, they have not gone aboard the Fujimaru to find out what a unique identity we have as a people. That is something that we all share. That is something that we should all find out, that very unique nga ang characteristic ng Pinoy din. But we will realize that, you know, quick sharing lang, no, all over the countries, all over the world, you find out that there are different heritage sites. There are different wonders of the world. Diba? There's the hanging gardens of Babylon. There's the, who's been to Egypt, diba? The great vast pyramids of Egypt. You know, all these wonders of the world, they were all created by kings and slaves. Only in the Philippines will you find a heritage site that was not built by slaves. The rice terraces, sino taga dito? Taga region na yun. You will find out that the rice terraces was built by people, by an egalitarian culture, by a society that helped each other. And that is exactly what we want to drive with SSEAYP. That people, we are coming from a society and a culture. No, we don't have kings. Parang hindi tayo dapat mahin na wala tayong royal blood. Royal blood naman tayong lahat, di ba? Wala tayong mga hari, wala tayong mga prinsesa. Even yung sultan, sabi nga ni Kong, di ba, yung sultan ng Sulu, it's the only parang is there for with a servant leader's heart. So iba yung konsepto natin. We have always been in egalitarian culture, and that's exactly the point that we want to drive with SSEAYP, with Pintig Pinoy. As we go aboard Fujimaru, find out that while we can all be leaders, we have to work collectively. We have to work as a team. And my last, let me end with this note as we go through this National Day presentation, that, you know, there's always been this story about this painting or this national artist. I'm sure you've heard of him, and I'm sure for those of you who've heard me speak, I always talk about him. Si Cesar Legazpi, he's a national artist. You know, all these paintings, sobrang mahal ito. Nasa eBay, you can find. If you wanna buy his paintings, you know, before, 10 years back, ito pa yung batch ng mga 90s, no? Even a 1-foot painting is 500,000. Tumatawa si Kong. 500,000 costs yung isang painting na 1 foot by 1 foot. Nowadays, you can find a painting that's 16 inches by 23 inches. It's actually, guess how much? Almost there, 4 million. Very expensive. He's a national artist, and I got this story from one of the former Senator Raul Roco and Deputy Secretary na kwento niya, nagtatanong siya kay Cesar Legazpi, with all these paintings, he has been dubbed kasi si Cesar Legazpi as the master of colors. Napapalabas niya yung kulay ng isang painting, all the wonderful combinations of painting. And that's why he's a national artist, and that's why mapagkamahal-mahal ng painting niya. But lo and behold, nagtanong si Raul Roco sa kanya, bakit? How come your painting is so beautiful? How do you combine all these colors? Paano mo napapatingkad ang color? When in fact, he is colorblind. He doesn't see red and green. And meron siyang painting na all green. Paano niya napapalabas ang tunay na kulay nito? Then Cesar Legazpi said, alam nyo, you know what, sir? The colors, the paintings, the colors outside, they're important. But what's important is the color within you. We must find the color within us. And then the paintings are beautiful. I hope that as you go aboard Nipon Maru, Bintig Pinoy, mahanap niyo ang tunay niyong kulay, whether it's green, black, or multicolor rainbow. And I hope, even more so, that other than your own individual color, you will find the beauty of the color of other countries as well. And the beautiful uniform color of humanity as a whole. So with that in mind, find the color within you, and when you come back, I know you'll have a more colorful life. Because again, STIAYP has always been life-changing. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po sa napakagandang mensahe, Undersecretary Leon Flores. Muli po, hingan naman natin ng isa pang mahikling mensahe, ang binibini na nakaupo sa harapan. Tawagin po natin si Binibining Yvette Ledesma, ang chairman ng SSEAYP International Philippines. Talakpakan po natin siya.
Chairman Leon Flores III, Commissioner George Nava, the chairman of the 38th STIAYP program, Ambassador Gusi, Attorney Alex Lacson, national leaders, host family representatives, parents, and my dear fellow alumni. It is so nice to see you here tonight. A lot of you, a lot of the alumni are always active when it comes to this time of the year. And so it is this time of the year that we see the culmination of the activities that brought about the choosing and the selection of the future Ambassadors of Goodwill in a couple of weeks. The STIAYP Alumni Association partners with the National Youth Commission, especially during the homestay program and the training program. And we want to welcome you into the association and relive those memories. As we know, as we the alumni know, every time we meet, we talk of the same thing over and over again. The same experiences will never cease to make us smile. And so tonight, we welcome the Pintig Pinoy as the 38th batch of STIAYP. And I would also like to dedicate this personally this evening for Nana and to a very dear friend, Joey Fuentesilla, who was a member of the board and had passed away. Thank you very much.
Yaman din lamang at nabanggit na po ang pangalan ni Nana, si Binibini Jonah Alegre. Nais ko pong